Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm very excited to show you a brand new model released from Broadway Limited. It's their Union Pacific Kenefick business cars, and I got two of them here. One is the 4014 Tour and the George Bush funeral train. So let's get to it. Broadway Limited first announced these Union Pacific business cars on their Facebook page of April 2024. I was very excited at first when I first heard about it. They first showed a 3D design of the business car, and I was very surprised. I never thought for a very long time that Broadway Limited would ever make these business cars. Overland Models Industry were the first to release the business cars. Although the models were very incredibly detailed but extremely expensive and very rare to buy. In 2025, Broadway Limited has now released their business cars. The box that the model comes in is very nicely made and it's very well protected. And when I received both my business cars, there was no damage to any of the details or any damage to it at all. And when you take the model out of the box, make sure that you lean it slightly so the model falls out of the plastic mold. Once you have the model out of the box and lay it down on the track, if you have track power, the lighting inside it comes on immediately. Inside the box comes the Conductors Club card and the flyer of the next models released from Broadway Limited, the Power Car and the Theater Car. The small one is the instruction manual that gives you all the detailed parts of the model, and on the other side of it, it shows you all the spots where you can control all the light features of the car. The first thing that came to me once I got the model out of the box and onto the track is that it was beautifully detailed and very well done. Broadway Limited has done a really great job of making these business cars. The detailing is very beautifully done, and the lighting control is one of the best parts of it. Now let me show you the detailing on this car and how the lighting control sensors work. Now there were 4 of these business cars ready for pre-order, and I have bought 2 of them, one for the Big Boy Tour and one for the George Bush funeral train. The lighting on the drum and on the ditch lights are very nice. The most detailed part is the rear of the car. The grab irons are nicely crisp and the lighting is very carefully installed. Let me just tell you, this model is incredibly detailed. The front, the rear, and the roof are very nicely done. Small antennas and a lot of detailing. The underbody detailing is very well done and very nicely detailed. The wheels are made out of metal and the trucks are plastic. Now when you lay this car down on its side, be very careful. There's a small mirror on both sides of the rear of the car that might have a tendency to break off if you're not careful. When you turn the lights inside the car, you can see all the inside detailing. Now let me show you how the lighting features on the business car works. There are motion sensors on top of the roof inside the car that can control all the light features one at a time. The first one controls the ditch lights, the second one that controls the inside lighting, the third one is to control the lighting of the drum, and the other sensors are to control the marker lights at the rear of the car. The lighting control is very gently controlled and very easy to use. Now the last thing to do was to see if the business car's paint job was able to match from a Walthers. And from what I'm looking at is that the paint on the cars from Broadway and Walthers, they seem to match perfectly nice. The only one that's a little bit easy to tell is that the red stripe on the bottom, it's a little bit darker than the one from Walthers. The easiest way to tell is when you couple them up. Broadway Limited now has available for pre-order their next business cars, the Lincoln and Lone Star 101. For my next review video will be the Union Pacific 2066 Power Car. Alright guys, that's it for today's review video, and don't forget to check out Broadway Limited's next release models, and I hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for the next review on the power car from Union Pacific, also released from Broadway Limited. Until next time,